Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Ming Spirit Baskas of Lendarvic Fashion. And for today's session, I'll be sharing with you on how to draft the Barong Tagalog for Filipinos. And I have here the several tools to be used in drafting. And first of all, I have here the measurement. So we have the shoulder measurement, the bust line, the second hip, the armhole, the arm circumference, the sleeve length, the cuff, the length, and the neck. Okay, let's go on. And I have here also the pair of scissors and tape measure, this ruler, and another one, the smaller ruler, the hip curve, 3 colors of pen, the L square, and the French curve. And I have this pattern paper. This is double folded, so let's begin. First is to mark one perpendicular line here on my right side. Always on this part on my right side is the shoulder part. There. Then do it this way. You're going to mark 1.5 inches from the first perpendicular line, 1.5, then another 1.5, and then this one. This is 1 3/4 distance, okay? And then you have to mark those. These are basic marks. If you want that your barong have this yoke, then it's okay to have this marks, okay? Then when you get the full length of your barong, you have to get from the second perpendicular line. Now first I'm gonna mark this 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have to get the length from the second perpendicular line. So what's the length? It is 29 inches. So from there you get the length of 29 inches there. Okay, then still from the second perpendicular line you are going to go down for 11 inches. Okay, then you have to draw another perpendicular line here. Okay, then at the hemline, do the same. This is the hemline of your Barong Tagalog. Okay, now you are going to use this ruler. Okay, use this one for the allowance of the hemline. Okay, this straight line serves as your back. I will show you how to do the front. Okay, now you are going to mark the shoulder. The shoulder is 18.5. Now you are going to mark this button allowance, which is 3/4. So from there, then another mark here. Connect these 2 marks here. Okay, then continue to the hemline. Okay, now this is your allowance for the button on the buttonhole, and then you locate the shoulder, which is 18.5. So you have to divide the 18.5 into 2, get the half, and locate it from the 4th perpendicular line. Okay, here. Okay, the shoulder measurement is 18.5. You are going to base from this one. This is our reference mark. Okay, from the third perpendicular line, you are going to mark 3 inches from our reference line, which is this one. So 3 inches from there. Then you have to connect these two marks to have the front seam there. Okay, and then you go down for 3 inches from here, from this one to this one, and then you mark that for the front neck hole. Okay, there. Okay, and get your L square. You follow this mark from the edge of your L square and mark. Okay, this is a basic mark, and then measure the distance of this one and transfer from the first perpendicular line to this second perpendicular line. It's 6.5. So there, you're going to mark it here, there, and then connect this one to here to get the back shoulder seam. Then connect this one, make a curve here with the use of your French curve to have your back neck hole. There. Okay, let's proceed on the bust. The bust measurement is 42. Look at this one, it's 42. You are going to divide the 42 into 4. 42. Okay, and then divide it again to get the 1/4. There, it's 10.5. Okay, you're going to use this one as your reference. There, then mark it here. Now this basic line is short. We're going to make it longer. There, and you have to add 1 1/4 here. This is constant. Okay, from the 42 inches measurement of the bust, when you are drafting, get the 1/4, and then when you draft it, you are going to add 1/4 here on the side. Okay, and going down to the hip, you have to base your hip at least from the 21 inches from the second perpendicular line. You are going to get the hip level. Okay, just there. Now the hip measurement is 43. You have to divide that into 4 also. 43. There. So that is 43. Divide it into 2 again to get the 1/4, and it is 10 3/4. There. 10 3/4. Okay, but you are going to add 1/2 inch here. This is constant. Okay, there. We have to extend these 2 lines here because it seems it's short. Okay, now let's proceed with the marking. Get your hip curve and do it this way. You see, from this mark, from this point, you can see this one, this green one, and this one. You have to put your hip curve there. You check how I place the hip curve. The Barong Tagalog goes that way, this way. But on the polo shirt, after you reach here, you are going to turn your hip curve this way to have this curve here. Okay? Please visit my tutorial on how to draft that polo shirt. Okay? Here, until there. Okay, you see the structure. Now this part for the front, you are going to go down half inch here and half inch here. Okay, mark this one. You see how I put my hip curve. Okay, so this is the way how to mark your front. Okay, there. And here on the side, there is a slit here. Now you are going to measure from this point going up 7 inches there. Okay, that's the slit height. Okay, then make a box here. There. Okay, so this is now the edge of your this is now the hemline of your barong. Okay, there. Now let's proceed at the armhole. The armhole is 22. Okay, this is now your basis. Take the half, get inside at least half inch here. Okay, then mark this one there. To here. Okay, let's do the trial and error for the measurement of the armhole. Let's base it here. Okay, it will fall on the third one later. I'll just base from here. Okay, that is 9 3/4. Then for the back, that is 20. Means you are going to move a bit down here. So let's say, let's have a trial and error from here. Do the front first. Measure from here to this one, and from there to this one. Okay, this is enough. Okay, there. Okay, so this is now our line, our mark. Let's do the trial and error. The armhole is 22, So make a bit down from the first mark. There. This is more shallow than the blouse, huh? Okay, until here. Okay, this is fine. Now, let's do the marking. There. Okay, let's proceed with the back. Do it this way. There. And then you're gonna continue that one to there. Okay. Now, from this part, this is the yoke. When you are going to cut this one, if your barong has this yoke, you are going to adjust from this fourth perpendicular line, 1/4 going down. Okay. This is the one which you are going to cut when you have this yoke, okay, for your project. Okay, there. And follow this, okay. So this is now your back. If you are going to have this yoke, okay. This one, this is your front, and this is your back. This is for the neck hole. This is your front, and this is your back. And this is your back. This is the front. This one, only one mark here, only one mark here. But here at the hemline, this is the back, this is the front, this is the back, and this is the front. Okay. This is it. This is Barong Tagalog. Okay, now I'm going to show you on how to draft the sleeves. I'm going to double fold it. This is now my center fold. And then draw one perpendicular line on my right side here. Okay, the length of the sleeve is 24. Yeah, it's 24. And then there you have to turn your L square, go down for 4.5 inches. The cuff width is 2 inches. Yeah, that is 2 inches. The length of your sleeve is 24, must be here, but you are going to deduct the 2 inches cuff from here. Okay, so it will be 22 inches only for the one which you are going to draw. Then mark a perpendicular line here. These are now your basic marks. Then connect this one to here, to the center fold. There. And then the size of the cuff or the wrist measurement is 8.5. So here, that is 4.5 here, but you are going to add 1.5 inches here for the allowance of the pleats, okay, because there will be pleat on it, okay. And then here you are going to mark 15 inches, that is the half of it is 7.5, okay, there. Then mark it this way. You see, from there it's coming exactly to the mark, okay, there. See, on this part we are going to get the curve. Take the half there, the half there, and the half. See? Okay, I'll make like 3/8 only here. This is the crossing point, and then this part is 1/4 only, okay, not too deep, like this. Like that, okay. Now I'll show you on how to cut it and make the front mark for this sleeve, because the front is deeper than the back. There. Open your pattern and reduce only little from here, there, for the front. There. See? You see the difference? Okay, this is now your front, and the other side is the back. This is your back, okay.